I'm waiting. I'll start saying hello. I'm getting dead silence at the moment. I'm just making sure we are streaming. Okay, I think we are live.
I've got ads.
You've got ads, okay. All right, I'm going to get started. Mrs. G is confirming that I think the ads are coming through. So hello to, starting from the bottom or from the very top. Early, Critter Player, hello. Am I too late? No, you were very early. Lisa, hello. Critter Player, hello again. Reese Rose, welcome, welcome. One of our designers today. Okay, we've got hello. We can hear you. Okay, all right. I think everyone was getting ads at the same time. No one was saying anything. Okay, so here we go. So Beer Invaders, hello. Welcome in. Beer is eagerly awaiting to find out who the winner is of this design competition. I've put a vote in for the for those watching for voting who you'd like to see last today. So rather than picking who goes first, I'm asking you to pick who goes last just for a bit of fun, and make sure that you're paying attention. Welcome in Gina Summers, hello. Welcome in as well Janine, hello. Damo is very, very keen. He's off to the footy after this game, so I'm told. So hopefully you'll see a couple of good wins today, Damo, regardless of who it is that wins. Jingle Bells, hello. Jingle Bells all the way. Quickly catching up, making sure I've got everyone. Debos, hello. Casual Casey, welcome in. Hope you're having a great afternoon or great start. Beer Invaders is asking whether or not Reese is nervous. Have to face either of you. Well, that's exactly how it's going to pan out. Let's see how we're going. So I'm just making sure. I think we're all caught up. Southern Cross, hello. Emori Fairy, hello. Hope everyone. Sherry Cola. All right. We're doing all this in there. Sorry, we just I was a little bit worried there that things weren't working well. Cool Lady, hello. Good to see you. Duchess of Games, hello. Another one of our designers. Beer, no matter what happens, just know we're both coming for you. So regardless of who it is that's going to win, Beer is going to have a bit of fun. Welcome in Serendipity Players. Nancy, hello. Laura H. Geez, we've got a cast of thousands in today. Angeline? I might have got that wrong. Rymanora, hello. Good to see you. Good to see everyone. Well, let us get started. If you haven't already seen the promo video or the trailer of how this works, I'm sure you're well accustomed to how this will work. Now, for those that are new to the channel, new to the challenge, new to all this getup, I'll play the rules just to catch you up to make sure that you understand how this works, because we've played one half of the draw when it comes to that. And we've got the victor, Mr. Beer Invaders. Now we're playing on the other side of the draw. So let me quickly play the rules for you. So where's my thing? All right, here it is. The Design Wars Tourney is back. This time for Dinkum and in an all-new format. 8 lucky, or should I say unlucky, Dinkum content creators will be drawn and pitted against an opponent along with a brief. This will be announced live on an initial live stream. Each round, contestants have only 1 hour to complete the design challenge, which must contain a chair, table, and a bed. The design area can be no bigger than that of a tape measure bound, which is 31 by 31 tiles. The starting area must start off with the same level point. Creative mode is expected, if not just allowed, and contestants are welcome to use dev commands should they want. Unlike previous seasons, the designs won't be done live and the contestants have up to 6 days to share their design, but like previous Design Wars, have only 1 hour to complete the brief. They need to upload an unedited private video or stream provided to me as proof that no funny business has occurred. Should they want to, they can also live stream it. This is a solo build, so pairing up with company is strictly prohibited, hence the video. They will also provide a link to a maximum of 2-minute video, which may or may not include any narration explaining their design and intent. The following stream, the community will vote for each matchup, watching the provided tour of the design and to decide who gets to go through to the next round. During this stream, all winners will be announced, along with a designated brief and repeat for the next week's stream. This will continue, slowly narrowing down the field of 8 contestants down to a grand final of 2. All this will happen in just 4 weeks, so buckle up. Want to apply or know someone who might? The application form is in the description box below and applications close at 11:59 p.m. January 10, 2026 Australian Eastern Daylight Time. The first round of Design Wars Tourney starts soon on January 11, 2026 at 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Go on, spread the word with your favourite Dinkum creator. Like, share, subscribe. Oh, that does remind me, I do need to change the video itself. It does state that it's 1 hour. It was changed to 2 hours, so relax anyone. No one is cheating. I'm making sure. Having said that, I do have everyone who's designing this supply a video to make sure that there isn't any funny business and that it's all done within the 2 hours. At the end of this as well, I will populate the description, so do check back to find out a link to the actual design to see the detail of how they make it, plus the overall showcase. So, like Devos said a second ago, make sure that you hit that like button if you haven't already. Now, this will be a public vote, so anyone who's watching is willing to vote. Now, if you are watching over on Twitch, the vote will be over here on YouTube, so please make sure that you pop over if you're watching over on Twitch and put your vote in. So, the initial warm-up poll that we did was asking you who should show their build last. Now, based on the results, it's actually going to be very close, and I suspect the design will be close as well. The winner of that, so going last, will be Cal Bells, which means Reese Rose, you are the unlucky one. Someone's got to go first. So let's put in Reese Rose first. So let's get your design up and running. Let us know if there's any questions before I do show this. This is the exciting part of that. All right, pardon all the clicking. Now, Reese Rose, make sure I've got the right person. All right. Like what I did last time is we did show them twice. So what I'll do is, what do you think, Mrs. G? Do you think we should do
You sometimes miss stuff.
So do you think we should do design A, then design B, then design A, then design B?
No.
Or double up? Double up?
Double.
Mrs. G is very...
I have opinions.
Okay, I know. I understand. All right. Here we go. Let us know if the sound audio is okay. Let me just quickly switch over. Oh, actually, before we do that, just to paint the picture as well, you know that I love to drag these things out. So this is currently how it stands. We've got the left side of it, which is the eventual victor, Bear Invaders, not Bear Invaders. That's another person. On the right side, you'll see that we eventually had Reese Rose, who defeated Serendipity Plays. And then we had Kel's Bells, who also beat out Ramanora. So these two are up for progressing through. So having said that, let me show you quickly the design of Reese Rose. So I'll go into full screen for you. Make sure that you can hear it all okay. And let's hit the play button.
We have an outdoor park, balloon ride, wading pool, cafe of sorts. We have ladders to get up and down, which didn't work very well. These are all the same. We have 3 of them. Across our waterway, we have a waterfall. We have some honey stalls, photographer there in the back, souvenir stalls, lots of nature, lots of movement with water and trees. This is an all-day pass to get in. This is just a generic area where you can get in. And on this side for entrance, you have your e-pay entrance. You pay it online and you can get in. You have your honey and dinks, souvenirs. You have your water cafe. And you have your wading pools with your bed. We have tables and chairs. It's just a fun place to hang out in the day. A fun place to hang out in the day. There's not a light anywhere, so daytime only. And I think we'll hop in the balloon. That's what I think we'll do. Yep. We're gonna sit down and hang out.
Sorry. Thank you. You got me now. I made sure that I was on mute so that you couldn't hear me if I made any comments on the way through. So I just wanted to make sure that I had the right person. So thank you all so much to keep me checked to make sure that I'm unmuted. I did want to play through as well so that for those that are new to this and didn't quite understand the brief itself, the brief was daytime. I don't know what that means, but it is a brief, and as Reese mentioned, it is difficult. So it could be a number of things. A lot is left to interpretation. So we're looking at this for any daytime activities. So thank you so much. We're going to play through Reese as well. I'm going to go back on mute. So please remind me quickly, as you all did, that I don't keep it on mute for next time. So let's head over to watch that a second time, and then I'll play through Kel Bells. So bear with me while I switch this over.
We have an outdoor park, balloon ride, wading pool, cafe of sorts. We have ladders to get up and down, which didn't work very well. These are all the same. We have 3 of them. Across our waterway, we have a waterfall. We have some honey stalls, photographer there in the back, souvenir stalls, lots of nature, lots of movement with water and trees. This is an all-day pass to get in. This is just a generic area where you can get in. And on this side for entrance, you have your e-pay entrance. You pay it online and you can get in. You have your honey and dinks, souvenirs. You have your water cafe. And you have your wading pools with your bed. We have tables and chairs. It's just a fun place to hang out in the day. A fun place to hang out in the day. There's not a light anywhere, so daytime only. And I think we'll hop in the balloon. That's what I think we'll do. Yep. We're gonna sit down and hang out.
All right, there we go. This time I'd make sure that I'm not muted. So there you go. I love that you did point out as well that firstly that there is an ticket as well. So it's going with the whole brand new things. It's very current, very, very modern. You can get your e-ticket to ride. And I do like that was a mention of there are no lights in here, no lamps, no lights. It's all daytime. So a lot of these design you will see that are included. Lamps and lighting is very, very important when it comes to this sort of thing. So it's great to see that that was making the most of what is daytime. I don't know what that means. Anyways, welcome in there, Emery, as well. So we are going to cut over now. So keep that in mind as we watch now the next person. This time it's Kel's Bells, otherwise known as Duchess of Games. So I'll just get the playback ready for us. So Duchess of Games, I'm going to make sure we go from the very start, and I will put myself on mute and watch through as we see the design of Kel's Bells.
Hey everybody, Duchess of Games here, back with my next build for our competition. As you probably know, our brief was sun, and I thought I would go with some of my favorite museum elements, or elements that I've used in museum builds. Just to give you a quick context of where this is, so on my island, I'm using this as kind of a transit area where in between spots. So it'll connect kind of areas. And I've always wanted to, do something like this and mess around with those glass pergolas. So you'll see those in the build pretty soon. But I really enjoy, as much as I, make dark and foreboding things on this island, I do love a good museum build. And these are some of my favorite elements. So, we include some fun pathing, some polka dots, love the polka dots, various statues, this guy. There we go. Look at us. Okay. Here are the glass pergolas. I have wanted to try to figure out how to use these in a non-standard way. And so they're underwater with torches underneath them. Hoping to turn that into a spooky thing on the island at some point. But just really enjoy how like the sun kind of hits off. Ooh, free flowers. Hits off of everything. The tropical grass I think really works really well with it. More fun pathing and another pergola art installation. Here's my latest piece. I call this one the bed. It's officially art now, so you have to love it. But yeah, so we included the bed. We did include the bed. I have the table and chairs underneath that center area. Just some, different little nooks and crannies of sculptures and plants and, some of my favorite pathing elements. So I hope you enjoy. You know, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Thanks, everybody. Hey everybody, Duchess of Games here, back with my next build for our competition. As you probably know, our brief was sun, and I thought I would go with some of my favorite museum elements, or elements that I've used in museum builds. Just to give you a quick context of where this is, so on my island, I'm using this as kind of a transit area where in between spots. So it'll connect kind of areas. And I've always wanted to, do something like this and mess around with those glass pergolas. So you'll see those in the build pretty soon. But I really enjoy, as much as I, make dark and foreboding things on this island, I do love a good museum build. And these are some of my favorite elements. So, we include some fun pathing, some polka dots, love the polka dots, various statues, this guy. There we go. Look at us. Okay. Here are the glass pergolas. I have wanted to try to figure out how to use these in a non-standard way. And so they're underwater with torches underneath them. Hoping to turn that into a spooky thing on the island at some point. But just really enjoy how like the sun kind of hits off. Ooh, free flowers. Hits off of everything. The tropical grass I think really works really well with it. More fun pathing and another pergola art installation. Here's my latest piece. I call this one the bed. It's officially art now, so you have to love it. But yeah, so we included the bed. We did include the bed. I have the table and chairs underneath that center area. Just some, different little nooks and crannies of sculptures and plants and, some of my favorite pathing elements. So I hope you enjoy. Um, you know, Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Thanks, everybody.
All right, there we go. So I do like the bed. Oh, there we go. Mrs. G's watching back. The bed. That's the design called the bed. What was funny to me as well is because it was. I hope you could hear it firstly because it was quite faint, so I could hear that Mrs. G could hear it, but they did have to turn it up quite a fair bit. But having said that, I could hear because it was so faint. I could hear the ooh from Mrs. G, and I don't want that to influence anyone, but I just found it extremely funny watching and listening to Mrs. G's
I
commentary.
was reading the news.
Okay, yeah. Apparently, it wasn't the design. Reading the news. Apparently. Anyways, I'm about to put the poll in So remember that we do have only 2 minutes to judge what you've seen, and make sure you click one or the other. So you'll have a vote for who had the better design for daytime. Reading the news makes us all gasp at this point in time. It is a crazy time of what's happening at the moment. So congratulations, you both did really, really well. And before we announce any of the winners and any of the votes going through, I do want to share a moment to thank both of these two lovely people. One is they've done this a second time round, so that's a commitment for at least the 2 hours plus the editing time of the 2 minutes of the showcase. And if they've done spreadsheets, which I understand spreadsheets again have been involved, and I have seen them myself, which is we've gone to a different level when it comes to designs. Spreadsheets are being used to design these designs. Who would have thought? So the vote's about to go in. The vote is now live. So remember, the 2 votes that we've got Duchess of Games, otherwise known as Kelsbells, versus Reese Rose 23. So I do like, oh, and also fun fact as well, before we go to the song, which you've got that time to think about, but between this round and the last time, it's great to see that the glass pergolas, or pergolas as the US call them, have been used, because that's a brand new item as well. So it's very, very exciting as we close into the brand new pieces that we've got to our disposal when it comes to Dinkum. So enjoy the Dinkum song. Please make sure you do vote. Don't get sidetracked with singing along to the song. I'll see you in a couple of minutes.
We had a plan to renovate this town, baby. Tent on the sand, it's all we knew to do. Starting, I packed the chest, brought your guitar, and James was Devin. First thing at dawn, pockets filled, and we'd get sailing. But you went home, I waited on the porch for you, sat there alone all throughout the morn, till I got a hunch down in me gut and snuck inside the shop. Emptiness, and I'll be damned, your shift was supposed to drop. Did your torch stop working? Did your tool break down? Did you burn through money? Did Milburn find out? And there's a net and there's a way, and I'm damn sure you lost it. You didn't even say goodbye, just wish I knew what caused it. Was the bottle brew flowing? Were you in a fight? Did you earn that item? What's your alibi? I made my way back to the surface with all my loot and income. In 40 years we'll still be here, drunk and playing some Dinkum. Hell of a buff, you had me believing. How many ticks did you have regening? What happened? Bush devils, did you go back? Don Batwings, I killed you, how tragic. Whoa, did your torch stop working? Did your tool break down? Did you burn through money? Did Milburn find out? When there's an axe, then there's a way, and I'm damn sure you lost it. Didn't even say goodbye, just wish I knew what caused it. Was the wattle brew flowing? Were you in a fight? Did you earn that item? What's your alibi? Survived my way down in the mines, used all my keys for income. In 40 years we'll still be here, drunk playing some Dinkum. Thanks, Mrs. G.
Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you've had a chance, and like I said, I warned, make sure that you got your vote in, because that's going to be tight. I'm watching the votes coming in. Thank you so much. Last ditched effort to make sure that you do get your vote in. Everyone gets to vote, so please do take that moment and support your creator who thinks. Watch Alexi's Alpha Fight at lunch the other week. Tiny Shorts will say the Tiny Shorts video. That is too funny. good times. So I'm going to end the poll right there. We're going to count it down in 3, 2, 1. The time is up. Let's end the poll now. Ending the poll now. Which leaves us. So to answer your question, Mrs. G, I don't remember when that was sung. I don't think the boys will be able to hit those notes anymore. So if you've just joined in, you would have just seen the tail end of that, where if you want to watch this back, you can watch the designs. I'll put them into the description. But congratulations to none other than Kells Bells, otherwise known as Duchess of Games, who's just crept away with a 64% win, which is absolutely amazing. Both of these designs were incredibly good. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Reese, for putting your hat in the ring, for participating. You did well to get to this point, but unfortunately for yourself, Kells goes through to, let's have a look at the draw of what this looks like. So let's have a quick look. So we've got Damo. What are you doing again?
Oh, thanks, Damo.
Damo, you are out of control, buddy.
Aw.
Thank you so much, Damo, for your generosity. Way to go, Duchess, with a 36. Thank you. A super chat. Let's see if we can bring through. So Kells will progress through to the next round, and that's what it's going to look like. We're going to face, well, Kells is going to face Beer Invaders, and I'm sure Beer Invaders has been watching from the sidelines to see who their next competitor will be. So both builds were absolutely stellar. So thank you so much for your contributions there. And if you do want to have inspiration when it comes to these designs, like I said, the designs will be linked to these ones, plus a playlist to all the other Design Wars Tourney, whether it's Animal Crossing or Dinkum, for you to be inspired by. So I know that you will be looking at these with some inspiration and some awe. So strap in, Sir Beer, says Duchess of Game. The gauntlet is being thrown down. Thank you so much, Tracy. Both great builders. Love their channels. And again, the main purpose of this is not only to showcase the brilliant designs of these two individuals and many that have been involved with this, but also support those in their channel. So please take a moment, if you haven't already, do go over to their channels, whether you're supporting one or the other as a collective. If you could just go and hit that subscribe button for everyone, and make sure that you do subscribe to both Beer and Duchess to make sure that if they do a live stream, which some of them have done them live, so you can contribute and watch it back to give your input as to what you think would be a better thing.
Oh, what's the finale battle?
What is the... I didn't think that far.
Oh, what? What was...
Okay,
What?
I didn't think that far. What do we think we should have as a design theme?
What? Do you not have a spinner?
I don't have a spinner. I was thinking I had it all organized, which I did, but now we've come to the part now where it's... All right, what do you guys think? In terms of the designs, what do you think it's going to be? I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
Oh no!
Throw some things at me. Let's have a choice. This is going to be...
A community challenge.
Put a vote in the chat.
Oh
Put in
my
some things.
gosh.
Do you think anything goes? Whatever it is, we should go wild. Say night. Night has been done before, so I need to think of something unique. They're both winter trains.
Train.
Beer is shaking in his bed and crying the beverage of choice. What can it be? What can it be? I don't want to go with a beer garden. What am I thinking? Let me think. Underwater.
Oh.
Train stations.
Oh.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Foot.
Who said that?
Kirkwood. Nick Kirkwood? I'm not sure what that... Underwater sounds fun. You like underwater.
Or danger.
Ooh, underwater. So there's a bit of...
Danger.
All right. It looks like there's two main winners so far. I'm seeing a lot of support there for underwater and train. All right. Just to make this interactive, what I'll do is I will... Any others there?
Oh, someone said sunrise, sunset.
Sunrise, sunset. Okay. Well, there is a choice now. Thank you all for helping as well.
Ooh, wild.
Wild?
Ooh.
Who said wild?
Into the wild.
Oh, into the wild. Underwater, it's summer. I don't want to make this underwater like a reflecting pool. So let's go to start a poll. So the two front runners is what should the final brief be? So underwater and trains, was it the other one? That was the other front runner. Okay.
Is it 2 hours or 1 hour?
It's still 2 hours. It'll still be 2 hours.
Okay.
An underwater train, combining both, says Critter Player. Why not? We should have had a third.
Poll out.
Yes, there is a poll now live. I'm going to give you another 2 minutes to decide this. So have a think about it. I'll see you guys for a brief 2-minute break and enjoy the Dinkum song.
We had a plan to renovate this town, baby. Tent on the sand, it's all we knew to do. Starting, I packed the chest, brought your guitar, and James was Devin. First thing at dawn, pockets filled, and we'd get sailing. But you weren't home. I waited on the porch for you, sat there alone all throughout the morn, till I got a hunch down in me gut and snuck inside the shop. Emptiness, and I'll be damned, your shift was supposed to drop. Did your torch stop working? Did your tool break down? Did you burn through money? Did Milburn find out? And there's a net and there's a way, and I'm damn sure you lost it. You didn't even say goodbye, just wish I knew what caused it. Was the bottle brew flowing? Were you in a fight? Did you earn that item? What's your alibi? I made my way back to the surface with all my loot and income. In 40 years we'll still be here, drunk and playing some dinkum. Hell of a buff, you had me believing. How many ticks did you have regen in? What happened? Bush devils, did you go back? Don Batwings, I killed you. How tragic. Whoa. Did your torch stop working? Did your tool break down? Did you burn through money? Did Milburn find out? When there's an axe, then there's a way, and I'm damn sure you lost it. Didn't even say goodbye, just wish I knew what caused it. Was the wattle brew flowing? Were you in a fight? Did you earn that item? What's your alibi? Survived my way down in the mines, used all my keys for income. In 40 years we'll still be here, drunk playing some dinkum. Thanks, Mrs. G.
The commentary is cracking me up. First, we've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Trains. Why not? TMNT. I am laughing about the fact that the tracks not laying down properly will be daunting. And Devos is coming out with a stick and making sure that everyone's voted, because there's 40 people watching and there's only 33 people voted. So speaking of which, the votes are now closed. I've given you enough time. All right. So the winner of that, thank you so much for contributing and voting and suggesting things, first of all. So we had two suggestions that to me came out as the main suggestions. So we got 56% underwater. So the same rules will apply. Devos asked the question, is it the same limited size? Yes, it's the exact same rules, 2 hours. They've also still got a week to go, so it's another week from now. Same time, same channel, different date, but you know what I mean. So kudos to you if you do manage to do underwater and a little bit of train as well, just for a bit of a joke. That would be funny. Nothing's technically stopping him from doing trains, I suppose. But that would be funny. Imagine if you just did a whole thing and someone's made the comment as well that the trains laying down the tracks themselves will take 2 hours in its own right.
Excuse me, sorry.
So it should be fun. As I said, Libby Loose is its own, like Donkey Kong. Seriously, can't wait to see the underwater builds. The underwater builds I'm actually genuinely excited about because I think generally we've always worked with above things and water's always been involved. So it's nice to see what interpretation of an underwater design is going to be. And I'm sure there will be some beer involved from Beer Invaders. So that is it for this. Like I said, I will wrap up this stream. Thank you so much to the channel members. Damo, thank you so much for your generosity both last week and this week. I owe you one, I think, at least something, because that's...
It's time for, I don't know, a beer?
It is time for a beer, actually. I wouldn't mind a beer. Yeah. Do celebrate a beer if you haven't already. So make sure that you have hit the subscribe button to Beer, Reese Rose, Serendipity Plays, Ramanora, Duchess of Games. Did I get everyone that was involved this time around? So please take a moment. All the links and the playlists have links to all the designs, so do check them out. You'll need a drink, whether it's a beer or something else, to watch back these and get some inspiration.
You pinky up.
You got this, beer. You've got it. Thank you all so much for watching along. I'll see you guys in less than 7 days from now. So thank you so much again, everyone. This is Alexi Giovani signing off. And until next time,
See ya!
See you later.
It's time for us to wrap up. You want to say bye to the puppies? Puppies? You want to say bye? Come here. Here's a good boy. So bye, Summit. Bye. Thanks for coming to the stream. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's a good boy. Who's a good boy? What about you, Monty? You come and say bye as well? Come on. Oh, who's a big boy? You've grown up so much. Say bye, everybody. Bye. Say bye-bye. Bye. Thanks, guys, for coming. See you guys later. See you next time. I've got to pack everything up now, so it's time to go.